Let's go hard on this third one. Try to make it simple, because, I got to get Cat Daddy somewhere he can run around and stuff. He been doing good. He been doing real good. Yeah, real good. Humble dog. It says a lot about myself. That's why I'm giving him so much love. Now, scoot back. Give me one more patience. Give me a couple more days. Give him that love. God give him that love, because it say so much about when your animals say so much about you and your side. All right, this next one. Our oldest to choke, Jag. So many of those that continue on with the culture, believe it or not. A lot of people say black folk ain't got no culture. Yeah, you do. It's all around you. Right? Everything under you, you're not gonna catch this because you don't think of yourself on that higher plane of who you are, what you created, your ability, your descendancy. You're a descendant from somewhere to be a descendant today. But everything under you, you created. Right? So if everything under you can create and then it tells you so much. Your culture is diverse. Your culture is everywhere. Everywhere you can see yourself inside there. You notice I started looking, I was like, damn, we ads, videos, this, that, Hispanic culture and Italian culture and this culture, that. In every culture, there's some hip and there's some hop in it. In every culture, there's some colorful this, that in it. In every, right? That means what to me? Is that just your culture? No, it's everybody's culture. Everything was made off of you, from you, away from you, extended from you, all that. That's why you get mad. Because you can't identify your culture. You think your culture is just one that you made. No, your culture always been diverse. It's been diverse among you and you even know it. Why so many Jamaican, Caribbean, this and that and that? Because we just diverse type folks. You the ones that came. That's how it's supposed to be. Some of us like land, boom. Some of us love water, Caribbean, woo. Huh? What are we talking about? All right? So your culture, it's all around you. That's why you can't identify it as a singular as others. Others can say this, that, we have our Chinese culture, we have our Hindu culture, we have this culture, you not understanding. If you go back in them cultures, real talk, beloved, them that know, you go back in every one of them cultures, guess who you gonna find? Go back. Don't listen to Sean just be, yeah, I believe he right. No. Go back in every racist culture and go find you. The ones that say, we ain't got no culture, we don't identify none. How dare you? You got so many to choose from that you choose not to choose any. You the culture. You the walking culture. Other cultures, base culture, offer you. Though it don't look like you because you forgot who you are. Even today, you everything. I get it. I love some Moses to tell me I could take the perception that you're an Israelite. But can you take it even further back there? Because we was wearing this before the Israelites in our culture. They didn't make this up. Bro, us. I'm not here to fight you. Frustrate you, spark you though. See what I'm talking about? In that, why we don't know is what we hit to. And that's why I apply choke and jag and so many that get called crazy and and purposely, because you're strong. You won't stop. You know what's important. You know what I'm saying? You'll run these streets and you'll drive up and down to get our attention. You'll know that we aware. Got it? All right. Because we see that it's identifiable that we can step out now and we can speak about our culture and how depth, because nobody can sit up there and shame the devil on us. Or we can't be shamed because we are the devil one, but we can't be shamed out to the point where it's not. You're lying. No, you don't know yourself. Devil is a lie. We be knowing doing right now. Without any qualms, somebody saying, shut up. We backing each other. Shut up for what? Because we being who we are and you don't like it. It hurts you. Because you don't want to think that you're from black people. Because you don't want, all that, because of who you are today. So, because we look past your money, your fancy cars that you show in front of us, that we took a liking to, that we do the same thing. But now we know the different perspective of it. We can analyze it. Because we telling you that even with your computers, the AI and all that stuff, you ain't smarter than nobody. You show us just how stupid you are. Because you want us to gravitate and run to it like it's the know and all. And want us to give up on our own intelligence and stuff. Yeah, we see through it. So culture. What's the culture? All right. We're still on the did he and those that's locked up and those that's gonna get locked up and they're parading around with the influence. Because that's part of the influence of deculturalizing you to make you feel like your culture is to be sold. Pay attention to that. Your culture is always to be sold. The best thing you can do for yourself is sell yourself. That's the culture that did he left behind. And those it running and hiding. See what I'm talking about? Sell yourself to the best. Sell yourself to the highest. When they give you money and make yourself, augmentate your body so it's perfect in a way. And buy the best clothes and stuff, so we think. And buy the best foods and do the best things and live in these houses, these propped up houses. They already paid for. We just putting you in there and because it's a set. Once that couple moves, shit, that couple come in, play that game. So I'm talking about culture. Did he? Yeah, they did. And why so many of y'all in your heart, so many of us, and so many this hit so hard and leaves a stain is because we bought into it. All of us own it. I mean, shit, stop playing, bro. Got a pair of Sean John jeans and slacks, I think, tan slacks and them jeans. I ain't throwing them fools away. You got me messed up. I try to tear the tag off or something, or done it, but I ain't throwing them some nice jeans. Shit, what y'all playing for? And clothes. You know what I'm talking about? Clothes don't grow off trees. So, it takes a lot because you're saying, okay, what the inner love and peace part is that allows you to think logically along lined up with your heart, with your command center, which your command center commands the best out of you, right? And the best perspective, best thinking, best decisions in there, right? So compartmentalize with us, we always quick. That's why it's good with this counseling stuff and throwing people away. We quick with that. And we need to stop. Us. Just us. I can't tell about nobody else. I'm talking about us. Because guess what? Those outside us to do stuff, we don't throw them away. We ain't quick to cancel nothing outside us that do stuff that I don't see nobody saying cancel Elon. Just being real. We done told you about, you know what I'm talking about, Q? They told you about Neuralinks and all that stuff and and he doing it, but ain't nobody turning no Teslas, ain't nobody, you know what, you done did the research and everything. We can pinpoint where the stuff kind of was done out there. Ain't nobody counting that. So talking about. So that's why I understand my beloveds out there, got you. Man, shoot, do you see what some folks out here doing under the aspect? And we worried about did he and his and it ain't even nowhere equate to none of this stuff. Like nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Everything totally got you, baby. You ain't on deaf ears that everything Diddy did and so many people consensual and started. So right, I ain't none of that. Got you. And the people out here actually turning human beings into robots and spy cams and all that stuff should be in jail. Like literally, a jail should be built around these folks. Got you. I got you. Don't think that I didn't. I got you. But did he? That's one animal. This is another animal. This animal is internal animal, right? That started for over 20 years doing this. Set up this for that behavior. For the one who's escalating even more. Watch this. Pay attention. Culture. Our culture, there's 3 pinnacles in there, right? That we can really stand on hard. Our shine, fashion, it sticks out among anybody else. All right. Only ones that compete with us today in this, in fashion, with black folk, watch this. Go over there places like Guam, them tribes over in Africa that still wear so many colors and celebrate being just natural. And then you looking like you flouting, like I know I ain't gonna see nothing beautiful. They live primitive, but then you get off the plane, you like, all this color. I remember seeing, who was that went over there? I think it was, I want to say it was Camilla and Watts when they went over there. It was one of them went over there and they put all that stuff, all our black folk put on. When we go over there and they do their thing, they color, just you like, you never did. Damn, they like watching color TV over here. Just natural prime, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Our Philippines, And go over there, them fly, all them that could do that, make them natural, the bazaars. You go to some of them bazaars out there, be like, you in, colorful spices and smell and senses and things made with people's hands, just so colorful. What am I talking about? Fashion. I'm talking about how we shine in fashion. All right, so culture. So our fashion, our abilities, our talents, what can come out of us. Our folks like Sugar Hill Gang bringing that. Like, you can be musical with your mouth. Well, get out of here. Yeah, we been able to do that. What's wrong with food? And then our music. All that lining up in with our loyalty to it. Which is our behavior. You can tell our behavior through our music. You tell our behavior through our fashion. Our clothes. Tell our attitude. So, almost as if we coming in this America, our aspect, off of some type of hypnosis. Because like we said, what hypnosis is it? The same hypnosis you fell up under, we fell up under on the R. Kelly. The same hypnosis that we fell up under our beloved Cosby. Same hypnosis you fell up under Hefner. I'll bring that in. The same hypnosis that some of the stuff that we see today that is so disturbing to us, that's already been there, and that didn't disturb us. See that? Until it gets so deep, go down the rabbit hole, and the rabbit hole like, God dang. Who the hell threw all these rabbits down here? Trying to stay lucky. So you're like, why your kids like this? Why your young folk like this? Why you wondering why? Watch this. Why they in the streets so disturbed right now, young folk? Why? Why? Well, watch this. Lord, I'm sorry, God. Most High, I'm sorry. But even when R. Kelly come on today, my mama and daddy made me off that music. You don't think that's in my soul? My mama and daddy grew on the dance floor, just bringing the spirits in. And at that time, it was good spirits. Think about this. Don't get mad about what, but R. Kelly locked up. And I'm trying to speak to our spirit on why the movement's so hard, what you've been hypnotized by. You know I'm telling the truth, because it come on the station, and you be like, woo, oh, age ain't nothing but a number. And then you gotta, oh, damn, but should I be listening to him? Because he was messing with these young, your flesh and spirit fighting within us. Our flesh, your flesh goes, it gone. I don't see nothing wrong. Flesh like, I don't see nothing wrong with listening to it. Spirit like, fool, do you know where this fool at? Are you not correlating now what you know now to flesh like, but it wasn't me. Should I be thinking like that? All of us hypnotized. Don't play with it. Don't matter how much, little, be honest with it. Because it helps with the movement. So, the flesh is out there fighting. For what purpose? Music was good. Stop with the playing with ourselves like, the person ain't creative? Yeah. Correlate then. Cat Daddy was selling them sandwiches. Subway. Dan, doo-boo, hoo-woo, what? You like what? Pizzagate, well, okay, got it. Okay, got it. How many of y'all stopped eating Subways one day? What my Subway sandwich got to do with Cat Daddy and he a pedo and all that stuff? And that they failed to vet this cat and boo-boo. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Long as he ain't making my sandwiches, my sandwich food and all that ain't coming from his sale. And if I do see one of them commercials pop up that y'all still in the thing there, Subway, I'll holler at you. See how it go? That's just the reality. Same with the clothes, Sean Dunn, music, that same way. Watch this. That creative spark came out of that person, made the music. The music is beautiful, but it was. Now, I won't listen to, I don't see nothing wrong getting it because that's too subliminally message to what you are. So yeah, I'll leave that song alone. But them, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Now, I brought it to the opposite way, like I believe I can fly. I didn't bring it to you that way because I didn't want you to get like I am who I am and I ain't trying to pretend. I believe I can fly. That ain't my monocle. That ain't. I can put it in there though. You know what I mean? But I don't want to put it in that perfect context and all that because I believe I can fly. I believe. See, when you get that like that, Bruce know what I'm talking about, right? Hey. I still go and boo-boo in that bathroom. I'm human. I ain't perfect. Raspy with it. Wanna say, we like you because, boy, you a regular degular like, but you not regular degular. You just make us feel comfortable. That's all that means. We all special, but can you make people feel comfortable among you? That's the viable, that's power, that's love. Yeah, I identify. So I believe I'm flying. I've been flying. You see what I'm talking about? So thank you, R. Kelly, for that. And I take the pieces of the good positives of the man because Mosai brought that for a reason. Can we all agree when you listen to I Believe I Can Fly? He won a Grammy, right? Did he not? See what I'm talking about? Did they take the Grammy back? No, hell no. You can't take it off the thing. He did that. Did take the money back? Hey, give us our money back. Nah, you can't do that. That's created millions of dollars. Moved a lot of people and stuff like that. Just got caught, hand in the cookie jar, serving the consequences right now. So why would he need me to be like, your music? Because he in there serving the consequences. Believe I Can Fly come on right now and it inspire me, touch me, or it can do two things. I can lean on R. Kelly wasn't a good guy. Woo-woo. All the time he wasn't good? Nah, I can't tell you that. When he made I Believe I Can Fly, yeah, something inspired him. Some people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gotta take it in context, perspective, counseling. Because we in our culture, when I'm bringing to it, we easily counseling. You was made off his music, Phil. Counseling. Your heart was feeling good and stuff at one time. He's at your wedding. Counseling. But he's serving his time, consequences. But then somebody out here that we know dirty, nasty, continue doing stuff but they not in your culture. But it's in our culture not to counsel those who oppress us and actually stepping on us and actually treating us like shit. Showing us. Because we work for them. Because we think they smart. Because they got all the money. They got 121 companies, stuff like that. So, yeah. What I'm going to work at? What I'm going to do? How I'm going to survive? Well, yeah. Well, if they'll do it to one, like Quan say. That's why so many people coming out with this gang stalking and all this stuff. They know. It's only a matter of time. We let them shut him down, her down, then it's not only a matter of time when we get shut down. Because we accepted shutdown. That's what they doing. Congress doing that, all this shutdown. You're not paying attention. Shutdown. So you get used to shutdown. Shut down. Shut down. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them. Normal. Trending. Shut down. Shut down. You know I'm telling the truth. And that's why I shame the devil. Like, every time y'all shut down, y'all show how stupid y'all really are. I hate saying that, but it's the truth. You went to schools, these high grade, Ivy, this, that, got all these, when you go in their offices, all of them got all these degrees on the back of their wall and looking, that office looking pretty. Well, I got these, and they can show you awards and accolades and that, and I'm like, did you get an award for decision making? you got a degree up there for we great decision. You know, we can fix problems and work across the aisle and and not make it look like what it is. A game to hold us down. Pissed off because so many politicians dirty up there getting caught. Both sides mad. Don't. Come on now. You'll know that. You know that whole weight if you worked in organization like stuff like that. High level. You'll know. Hey, you know what? There's so much validity there. Because I know if they coming out of us about stuff and in my job, and I know I'm clean. Some of y'all know y'all clean, but I know some dirty folks is using their position for dirty stuff. And if they come out of our job, and I go to lunch and I play basketball, soccer, and I bingo and do with such and such. I just don't do that dirty stuff. But if they come and it'd be a different light in him. Cause I'd be like, ooh. And everybody, tell them I didn't do it. Come on, girl, don't, come on, man, help me out, cover me. And that's what's going on now. People like, I told you these was coming. I told you, remember I told you, stop doing that. That's what I know this going, because that's a lot of my terrorists saying. They told them, Sean, they was telling them, friend, they was trying to tell them, stop. And folks just too big for their britches. I always be like that, too big. Folks thought no thing. I got three porcelain things sitting. The one I boo-boo in, the one that rinses it, and the one that air dries it. I don't have to even smell mine. I'm like, nah, you unlike, Sean, how you know this? How you even come with this and it just line up? It just line up. Man, you got me in people's brain that line up. Watch this. Start doing stuff to trick and psychologically trick your mind so that you think you're on that level, right there. And then you'll start thinking on that level of that. Watch this. People say, oh, you a star and you famous that not. Okay, got it. Yeah, I am in a way, got a godship because so many of y'all follow me, inspired by me and all that stuff. So that do put you on a level, but you don't have to think physical. You have to think in the spiritual. Just the same as Most High, God, Jesus, Shiva, and so many other guys got the power, granted power of energy to be in front of, with us and all that stuff, capturing, attracting. You know what I'm saying? The moment I learned this a long time, but that's why Mom said, when you start talking volume, start talking louder, people will listen to you. Grab them first, because now you and your godship different. Sean ain't gonna abuse it. I ain't got time to run around in front of you and woohoo and brad and see that I ain't got time for it. In a way of, I love riddling rap music. It inspires me. It gives me a healthy venting volume to do, and it's so beautiful when you put it in context that can help so many others. It's beautiful. We all see it, right? That's why you stay around. You love people come around I can always tell when y'all want me to make music. Somebody bumping their music around me and Make that music, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's on me, my timing, how I feel. But so understand the godship, right? Got it. But when you got it, purposeful, consciousness, we unhealthy right now as a world. There are leaders looking for answers, looking for volume, emotion, context, and balance and stuff. So we the ones. Pope pops out. That's the Pope's purpose, to bring ease, try to bring ease and bring it among us. Pray, get all of us to praying and stuff. That's what he do. And so many others. That's what so many religious folks are coming out, putting out. Not going and putting their head in the sand, because it's sometimes that our spirits are so much seen beyond our physical. Our spirit is so much seen beyond our physical, meaning that we're stopping judging the book by its cover, and we're wanting to read the books. Makes sense, don't it? Come on, beloved. Makes sense. You're the walking book. I always come back to what we continually talking about to associate, because we don't want to get off message. We don't. So it's not that I say that, but it's not that many of y'all are like, why we always bringing up Diddy? No, it's the learning curve. We have been put back 20 years on this Not just Diddy, Talk, all of them. Clearing that up, because that was our culture. Why we so in our feeling, want to know, get justice for Pac and Biggie both. Them folks put us on our feeling with their music. We knew they was beautiful people. Imagine them right now. That's why. Because you see me and you like, I told you, 16 years old, I knew what I was supposed to be doing in them teenagers. I was supposed to be working this, making this, do what it do. But there was a purpose. Why not? You'd be just like your other brothers. No different. I don't care what kind of thinking mask and all. Watch this. You know it is true too, because watch this. Who was Sharif in Minister Society? There you go. The Muslim cat, right? Conscious cat. There you go. Who is that? So many of us, if not Muslim, Christian, hard on it. Be at them parties and clubs. Not as much as like him, Sharif, I'll be partying with you, dancing and stuff. But you get to talking to me? Stuff my mama taught me. Stuff the Panther was telling me. Ask all to know me. Same thing that Pop. Like, one thing Biggie said, man, that Pop, man, he always put that cap on you, man. He gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? And we see it in the movies. So, you get it, you have it, using it properly, you know what I'm saying? Having balance in there. Knowing who you are, but not parading around because who you are, the same thing that others are, is just dormant inside you. Knowing that. It's prophecy. Knowing that. Pac knew. All right? So many knew. He knew. That's why he could speak to it. You know what I'm saying? Why so much? When you got, I know I got elite folks in front of my face and they even saying, one of them came this morning said, we shouldn't have no billionaires. Our society should not have no billionaires. There should never be such a thing. But they went in and made you applaud that that's a big, great thing, being a billionaire. Instead of you looking at it, that's greed. Especially if you ain't doing humanitarian things. Especially if you fall short of doing humanitarian things. Water in Memphis, they talking about messing up because people got stuff in it. You see what I'm talking about? Just as much as they can be subservient for themselves and do great things and fly cars out in the sky. What about the weak things that me and you can't do, got the money to do, equipment to do, but that it's such a, well, get rich and you can fit. Well, hey, idiots. You powerful among our system for a reason because we allowed it with the money. So if we're saying, hey, pollution in the water, can you fix that with that? Because you're the ones doing the most when that rocket go up and all that combustion, all that stuff come out and all that da-da-da. Nah, come on now. See what I'm talking about? But we don't counsel that. No, because ain't nobody going down and say, one day we're going to have to use that water. You worried about the water the next to you. And not nothing. That's the water they feeding you. Good. All right. We're going to flip the script. Or your existence is in their hands. And you already know what they want. Robot. Synthetic little robot, feel like you and da-da-da, and then don't talk back and all that. That's so cool. And if it don't work out here, watch this. Because it ain't going to work out here, I claim it. I could care whatever silliness goes around it. They're going to take that with them out there to the moon and all that stuff. Welcome to Star Wars, how it begins. Love you. Y'all stay clean out there, stay good out there as much as you can. Power yourself, meditation, prayer, healthing yourself with your health as best you can. It ain't so much of what you eat and all that stuff. I'm learning that, all right? Your stomach is a furnace, and it could be the operating furnace to you. Now, why I'm telling you this, because when I got family and people that know who I am, they still up with this poking GLP. Do you. Anything easy, right, Cat? Anything easy, we the ones. We're going to tell it. You better worry about later. Because like you say, you two got mesothelioma. And know what time they send the commercials out. Between 12 and 3 and 4 and 5. Where you at? Sleep like a mom. See what I'm talking about? Better beware of what you stick in yourself. That's why RFK is up there. No doubt. For all of us to beware what we're putting in our body. No doubt. But also beware that, okay, put some stuff in your body. Dr. Sabi didn't come through for no reason. It's your body, your weapon, your instrument, your drive. your movement forward. Be more, you, me, and everybody else should know more about their body, and I don't care how they feel. You should know more about your body, why it's woo-woo, than that doctor. The doctor and nurse the one to go find out why you in this like this. But you should know a whole lot more. The symptoms, hey doc, this, hurt this, after this time, da-da-da, boo-boo, wah, to give to him. So then, quicker, boom, okay, yeah. See what I'm talking about? You wouldn't understand. And the less information you get from that doctor about your condition, meaning that doctor don't know what he's talking about anyway. I'm trying to tell y'all something, right? We have that. If you recognizing the judges didn't slip through and they catching them and they ain't got no, you ain't got no degree to be the judge. You just on some nepotism here. You just on some in the family stuff here. And that's judge. That's the law. Then why wouldn't it be in other places? It shows you, I will pay my college, my sons, my daughters way out of school. Not pay for their tuition. That damn goat skin to say they got a tuition. It showed you. That one in court. Oh, you thought that was just some rich folks? Nah. Good for you that you woke. No, that's a process. Because you see how dumb people that rule and what they do. They'll aim at the people they don't like because they can't do their job. You ain't doing your job if you sitting up here boo-booing in misery and da-da-da. You ain't selling no cars like you supposed to, da-da-da. You still talking about, I'm here. Welcome to Grand Rising.